Good evening, everyone, and welcome to DC Universe Online. I'm your host, iNiggles, and this is Saint Nick. Today, well, let's see what we've done so far before we last close the game. We were. Oh, we have a vault ambush? Level 0. Oh, I guess beginning stuff. And shipping and handling. Let's complete this.
Well, that went as well as could be expected. Calculator tells me you picked up a stray. She's got something for you at the safe house. I hope it's not fleas.
I love his laugh. Whoa, did anyone just see that? He did like a Michael Jackson like hand grab slide thing. That's pretty sick. What? It's like a little dance move. Oh man, Santa's got skills. Anyway, hopefully we get a nice little present here. I just actually wanted to cover, like, this is gonna be mainly for people who still haven't purchased the game and are deciding whether or not to. Like, I've heard many different opinions about it, and some are positive, others are negative. Well, if you've heard the positive reviews and stuff like that, and you still haven't bought it, then I don't know. As for the negative reviews, I'm just gonna go over some of them and see if I can help make your decision a lot easier. So, one thing a lot of people are complaining about.
Brainiac is throwing down on our city, and the cops are no help. This ain't just a recon mission. We want it shut down before it gets any further. You up for it?
Check out this guy. He's like combining bird and reptile and called himself Corrupted Angel. Doesn't look like any angel I've ever seen. Pretty cool nonetheless. So yeah, I was saying, let's go over about the negative aspects. A lot of people are saying the costume, the character creation is very limited. And as you can see, like, I tried to make a character look like Santa Claus, and we have this I don't know, this guy in a red. He looks kind of queer actually, but tried my best. And you can't even really adjust the waist size or anything. You have 3 body shapes, but the thing about that is I think it's pretty difficult to animate like the costumes if you have like 500 different body types, just because there are a lot of costumes available in this game. The ones that they give you in the very beginning are limited because it's kind of like, remember the first episode, the first movie in the series of Spider-Man, the Spider-Man trilogy, and Peter Parker was just making the costume and it looked really stupid and ridiculous in the beginning. That's kind of like how this is right now. Like, you're a hero starting off in your world and you only have a limited selection to compile your hero from. You're not going to get the best gear right off the bat. You're going to have to work
If
for
it isn't my partner in crime. Speaking of, the Joker requested you join up with him in Cape Carmine. Up for more mayhem?
Why, yes I am. With you though. No, not really. So yeah. And there are a lot of costumes available in the later levels. Like, check out this guy's wings. I think you may be able to unlock that. Ooh. So you can even look like a wolf. I didn't even know you could do that. That's pretty crazy. Wow. So, yeah, I've seen some really cool costumes that I didn't even see in the character creation. So, there's a lot more styles to look forward to than just those ones in the beginning. Sometimes it's gonna look ugly, you're gonna be limited with what you have, but I'm telling you, there's other stuff there too. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing the mission, I'll give you guys a tour of this place. Okay, like, the first time I visited this quote-unquote Hall of Doom, I was confused. So I'm gonna try my best to organize it, because, like, this game gives you, like, that's the one thing I hate. It gives you very little information about everything, and you're left to, like, figure it out yourself. So I figured it out for you guys, so that, yeah, maybe I can sort it out. I think there's a different Hall of Doom for the good guys, because I don't see any good guys here, because otherwise it's supposed to be a safe haven, right? between the good guys and the bad. So this is the Hall of Doom. It's pretty massive, and the only thing that annoys me the most is it all looks the same, so it's hard to discern exactly where you are. There's 3 wings for the bad guys. Or actually I think there should be 3 wings for the good guys. It's mech, which is depends on which mentor you chose in the beginning. So you have either mech, tech, or is it magic? Yeah, it's magic. Okay. So these, you have these guys, just regular vendors.
Want specialized gear courtesy of the rogues?
Specialized
I've
gear.
got you covered.
Cover me with gear. And yeah, and it's, well, these are the lower levels we can access. The ones that, the closer to the end game items are the ones down here. So if you just drop from the ceiling down to the bottom, there's 3. This is the very last one for us because we're in the tech wing. This is the Joker suit. It looks kind of weird though, to be honest, but you can change the color, you can mix and match with the costumes. I really like the tentacle idea, but like I don't like how it has a clown in the back. Like it's too much like the Joker. I think the game should have more, give you more freedom.
Did Mr. J send you?
Instead of leaving you with looking like mentors and stuff like as much as you want to look like them, but you also want to create your own hero too. But you can mix and match, and I've seen some very creative ones. Here's the other one, Two-Face here. Looks pretty cool. So you can mix and match this with the Joker. Now to get these, it's not just like you guys are wondering, oh my gosh, you can just buy all your items like that. It's not as simple as that. No, I was confused by this. I thought you
Hold
could just buy
still.
it.
You gotta be on your nose.
But-
Just let me get my hammer.
But you need these little wing things. This is 45 wing things, and we have 0 wing things right now. That's what I'm gonna call them, wing things. That's not really what they're called, but. And this is.
It's a double-edged sword.
A double-edged sword.
On one hand, that's some of the best gear experience can buy. On the other hand, only the best can earn it. Is that you? Shall we flip a coin?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one you need 80 fists for these. We have no fists right now because we are handicapped like that. Cool thing is that you can actually preview this on your character, so check that out. Wow, it looks pretty cool already. So you can see which ones you want. See the gloves on this? Yeah. Pretty bad butt. Bad butt. Okay. So you need fists for these. And for these, this is the Freeze, Mr. Freeze kind of look.
This suit is not worn lightly. Bring me proof you are ready, and then we shall talk.
Okay, and this one you need white wings. Now, why is there different currency and how do we get it? That one took me a bit to figure out. But if you go in your inventory, there's a currency tab here, and it doesn't show you anything right now. But it's supposed to show you how much of each you have. So for this, you get these from raids. Like if you finish raids, like end game raids and stuff, we'll probably do that later on. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't done any yet, but you get raid wings, and these are for PvP, and you get fists, and this is for the alerts, the harder alerts, and stuff like that. You get mark of, man, I have to remember what they're. I'm gonna give you the exact information, but like you have to exchange those, whatever you get from the alerts and stuff like that, to another vendor to get all those. So hopefully that makes a bit of sense. We're probably gonna show you later on how to get them when we actually start doing them. But there's also other wings for the other classes too. Like that one's not just. That one's just for the Joker, and then if you go in here, you're gonna be entering the tech, not the tech wing. This isn't the tech wing. Where's the center place? Maybe it is the tech wing. Yes. If you go straight through here, you will not go through there. Okay, we'll go here. See, these are the different symbols. Wing of Meta, which is Lex Luthor or Superman if you're a hero, which you shouldn't be. Just kidding. And you have different other costumes as well. Same thing. You have the raid gear. You have the PvP gear. That one looks cool. It just sucks that we can't use it. That's the only way you'll differentiate yourself from other people, really. It's by your endgame gear, so you'll know whether or not you're a techie. Oh, why am I ignoring these? These are awesome.
Calculator here. That would be a MetaWing holo token. Meta Society members have power in their genes. As in DNA, they're mentored by Lex Luthor.
Yeah, Lex Luthor. Now and this one's magic. And it's the same thing. This one is for Cersei. So it's actually, you'll get lost but the first time you enter here, but like as soon as you like go past wherever you spawn from, depending on which wing you started from, and you'll just enter this central hub, and then you have the 3 wings. You have the magic, you have the meta, or meta, I think pronouncing it like beta, and then you have the tech wing, which is where we came from, which is that diamond. No, that's not. That's like a hexagon. Wow, I don't know my shapes. So yeah. So let us go back to Gotham, because we don't want to go to. Yes, you can go to Metropolis, in case you're wondering. So that's just some of the styles. There's other ones that you can't buy. You have to actually get from like alerts and stuff later on. So I'm looking forward to that. Like every time I see someone new, like I didn't even know that costume or style existed. And all we have right now is this domino mask, which looks dashing, if I might add. Because you know what? We want to disguise ourselves. I was thinking about that. Like, why would Santa Claus? Because right now, he wants to beat up on the good guys, you know? For being all good. You're Santa Claus for like that month in December. Like, why would you want to be wearing the same kind of stuff for the rest of the year? That's a weird thing. Like, don't you find that like when you watch hero movies? Okay, I'm gonna give a bad example. Power Rangers. The Black Ranger's always wearing like a black t-shirt, and the Red Ranger's only wearing like a red sweater and stuff like that. Like, why is that like the only, like I can imagine their closet, like the kind of wardrobe they have. And I kind of fell under the same trap. Like, I dressed Santa Claus in this ridiculous red outfit thing, so tried to give him a look. You want to disguise yourself, we have this little mask. We're gonna change our colors later on. That's the other thing. Like, this game lets you customize everything. I already showed you about the style stab. How about that? There's a lot of styles to unlock. We have this 4th world. I'll stick with the cuff for now. But on top of that, you can click on this button right here, and you can change your colors for each individual slot. So like here, our hands in green, and this is the palette you picked at the beginning. We can actually change our colors, change our colors if you wanna get a new one, but we'll do that later. I'm sure you guys don't really want to watch me go through that right now. So I think we're gonna get a new look so that heroes don't know that it was us, because you know what, everyone's gonna be hating on Christmas now because I'm beating up on the good guys. But you know what, this is just my stress relief. Santa doesn't want to be a good guy all the time. Run! Oh shoot. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. I'm sorry. Can we pick that up? Put them back on the road? No? Oh goodness. Oh, that's violent. Okay, kids, don't get this game. You will learn to shoot at cars and blow them up. Oh gosh, I feel terrible right now.